And this one, the Japan Open, for me personally, has always been very special indeed. So here come the finalists of the women's doubles, led out by Yixin and her partner Chen Wen-Hsing. They're up against Yixin and Zhong Qianxin. The youngsters from China, my goodness, what a tournament they've had. They've been giant killers all the way. They put out 3 seeded pairs, including the number 2 seeds and 3 seeds from Japan. Japanese opponents in both those matches had match points, and the Japanese fans' hearts were broken as the Japanese players failed to convert.
女子ダブルス決勝選手をご紹介いたします。チェン・ウェンシン選手、チェン・ユーチン選手、チャイニーズ・タイペイ。
The finalists of women's doubles are Chen Wen-Hsing, Chen Yixin, Chinese Taipei.
Former world number ones, of course.
Bao Yixin 選手、Zhong Qianxin 選手、中国。
Bao Yixin, Zhong Qianxin of China.
この試合の主審はデサン・パトリック、香港チャイナ。
The umpire is Patrick Chan of Hong Kong, China.
サービスジャッジは岩下慎次郎、日本です。
And the service judge is Shinjiro Iwashita of Japan.
Well, who would have thought at the beginning of the week that this unseeded and really pretty much untested Chinese pair of Bao Yixin and Zhong Qianxin would be here in the final? I wouldn't have predicted it for a start. They were in the first round. They were up against the number 2 seeds, Mayuki Maeda and Satoko Tsutsuna of Japan, who of course were runners-up at this particular event 2 years ago, and so many hopes pinned on the number 2 seeds from Japan in winning Japan's first ever title here at the Japan Open. But it wasn't to be, because they were beaten by this young Chinese pair in the very first round. So we're looking at Zhong Qianxin, a 21-year-old. Enjoyed success earlier in her career, playing with margin. Beaten finalists last year at the China Super Series event. So for Zhong, she's played in a Super Series tournament final previously. Her partner has not. But this pair, Chien Yixin and Chen Wen-Hsing. Chen Wen-Hsing, 29. Her partner 28, although she'll be turning 29 at the end of October. Twice they've been semi-finalists here at the Japan Open, including last year where they lost out to Cheng and Zhao Yunlei in the final. But their win-loss record for the year, 30-12, translates into reaching the final at the Canadian Open. But look at their results so far in this tournament. And the surprising thing is that, including today's match, no seeded pairs that they've played against, all unseeded opposition, and it was only the second round match against the Japanese youngsters where they were forced to go the full distance. So the experience of the former world number ones up against the youngsters. Bao Yixin, just 18 years of age. Although she'll be turning 19 next Thursday. And what a nice early birthday present it would be. Now you can see from their career and this year win-loss record that they only formed their partnership this year. They've only played 2 previous tournaments together. But my goodness, haven't they proved themselves here this week in Tokyo. Semi-finalists at the Asian Badminton Championships quarterfinal last week at the China Masters. But look at that series of results. The number 2 seeds in the first round, number 6 seeds in the quarterfinal. They were match points down in that second game of that quarterfinal, saved those 2 match points before coming back in an hour and 25 minutes. And then in the semi-final yesterday against the number 3 seeds, Mizuki Fuji and Reika Kakiwa, they were 17-20 down in the second game. Having lost the first, they saved 4 match points. absolutely extraordinary match. Enthralling. Not, of course, that the home fans would have appreciated the outcome of the match, but an hour and 31 minutes. So our court officials. But it should perhaps be pointed out that the difference in time that these two pairs have been on court, the pair from Taipei, all of their matches apart from the second round in 2 straight games, they've been on court for 2 hours 8 minutes. In comparison, these two youngsters from China, they've been on court for 4 hours 4 minutes, almost 2 hours longer. Well, I wonder if that's going to take its toll on today's final. That said, this lady, well, she's in 2 finals today, so she's been playing twice as much badminton as most of the players.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Zhong Yixin, China. And on my left, Chien Yixin, Chinese Taipei. Zhong Qianxin to serve. To Qianxin. Level play.
Well, the number 5 seeds Hsing and Yixin from Taipei trying to make history today, trying to become the first ever winners from their country of a title here at the Japan Open. Of course, China have a very strong tradition in women's doubles, in world terms in general, but here at the Japan Open, the Chinese pair has won on the last 6 occasions. These youngsters trying to make it 7 in a row. Good rally. It's gone long.
Service over. 1-2.
In fact, you have to go back to 2004 for the last time that non-Chinese players won the women's title here. And that was Min and Lee Kyung-won. Oh, good defence. What a rally. Yeah. Long rally, and in the end, it was Yixin who lost her patience, making the error. Now, obviously, this isn't surprising that this is the first encounter between these two pairs, considering that the Chinese youngsters have only played 2 previous tournaments together.
Three, 2.
Well, I guess all the pressure on the pair from Taipei. They are former world number 1s. In fact, they were world number 1s until April earlier this year. First world number 1s in February 2009. And stayed there until December of that year. That's a long, long time to be number 1s in the world. Serve just short.
Service over. 3-4.
Yeah, good judgment. Well, if you've been following the badminton talk, you will have heard me talk at length about Hsing and her lack of confidence on her low serve and the fact that she flicks serves so often in matches, but seems to get away with it because the rest of her game is so good. That's brilliant. Just to prove my point, once in the rally, she's absolutely outstanding, Hsing. And one of the reasons she's such a fine mixed doubles player is because she loves to go forward to the net, trying to intercept. But all coaches will tell you that the low serve, a good low serve in doubles, is essential. And that seems to be lacking from the game at the moment of Hsing. Yeah, maybe of her partner as well, because flick serve from Yixin.
6-4.
Oh, that is wonderful play from Yixin.
5-6.
Her anticipation there and her awareness to change the pace, change the angle. Wonderful.
Service over. 7-5.
No, stepped into that smash.
Service over. 6-7.
Yeah, clearly in. Oh, is she going to flick? Yixin. Yep. Good shot. Yeah, good rally.
7-4.
Two medals at the Paris World Championships last year. Yixin, of course, with her partner of today in the women's doubles, and also won a bronze in the mixed doubles with Hsing. Yeah. Attacking from the onset of the rally.
7.
Well, the more I've watched her this week, the more impressed I've been. Bao Yixin, former world junior champion in the mixed doubles. Her tactical awareness, her skills coming forward are absolutely superb. Instinctive player. It's well put away.
Service over, 8-9.
Well, despite the length of time that they've spent at world number one over the years, this pair from Taipei, only one Super Series title. And that was the Korean Open 2 years ago. In fact, in 2011, they've been the number one seeds at tournaments 7 times. And it was only last week in the China Masters Super Series and this week that they've actually lived up to their seeding position or better. And of course, they've done better than their seeding position this week because they were the number 5 seeds. Here they are in the final. Last week, they were seeded to get through to the quarterfinal. That was the first time this year they've reached their expected position in the tournament.
Service over, 9-10.
Forced to play the backhand. Qianxin. All. Too flat, long of the back line.
11-10.
And on a run of 3 straight points. It is this pair, the number 5 seeds, who have the advantage at the mid-game interval. Three titles for them last year. Cheng and Chien. Canada, US and Macau. Reached the final of a couple of Super Series tournaments last year as well. The Indonesian and Hong Kong.
11-10. Play.
So the 1 point advantage. short. Yeah, got what it deserved. All being set up with the tight spinning neck shot from Hsing. Definitely their favoured formation to have Hsing coming forward. Taller partner, Yixin, using her power from the back of the court. But it's sometimes a little dangerous because, as she's just demonstrated, Yixin is also a fine front court player. World Championship bronze medal in Paris. That's great play from Hsing.
14-11.
Coming forward at the right moment again, reading the rally, reading the response. We won 6 of the last 7 rallies. But she's still struggling with her serve, isn't she? So loose on the low serve, and if it's going to be as loose as that, I can see why she wants to just flick the whole time. That's a good serve from Qianxin. World Junior Champion in the women's doubles. 2007 silver, 2008, and now playing with a World Junior Champion in the mixed doubles. It's no wonder they're a very exciting young Chinese pair. Go wide.
It's over, 15-13.
An average of 1 hour, 1 minute for their 4 previous matches in this tournament. Chinese combination. Surely those legs must be tired by now, but no sign of it so far. Gone wide.
16-14.
Oh, it's perfect placement. In between the 2 Chinese players, both of them hesitating, waiting for the other to respond. Well, since the 8-10 deficit, a pair from Taipei have upped their game. They've played with more intensity. And they now have a 5-point advantage. And just 2 points away from the opening game now. A little bit of a dispute as to whether the shuttle should be changed or not. Oh, she snatched at that. She's just not as confident as her partner at the front of the court. Zhong sees Qianxin. So game points, 7 of them. Oh, just needed the one. That's a marvellous shot. On a run of 7 straight points. 21-13 confirms the umpire. In 19 minutes of play. This is the final rally. What an angle, what disguise, and what a super way to end the game. Well, the coaches have imparted their instruction. Chinese coaches still busy with their players. But it is extraordinary that Hsing and Yixin can achieve such outstanding results when both of them are struggling with the low serve. Really does just go to prove how good they are in all other departments of their game.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So, having taken the first game, 21-13, the number 5 seeds. Oh, that's a much better serve. Chien. Hsing.
1 love.
Yeah, reverts back to the flick. Clever. Lovely play from Yixin. So simple. Just guiding the shuttle into the open space. Great teamwork. Very, very good women's doubles from Chen Hsing and Yixin. Both of them gradually moving further and further forward towards the net. And look how deep the defensive stances are of the Chinese youngsters. Put away with venom.
Service over. 3-2.
Channel attack involved the net player. Yeah, stood her ground. Wow, Yixin. Lovely play. Stepped forward. Racket arm outstretched. Good defence. Real demonstration of how important it is to get on the attack in women's doubles. And also how important it is to involve the net player. It's going wide.
Service over. 4-all.
That's brilliant. Superb combination play. The drive and the movement of Hsing at the front of the court to be in the right position at the right time.
Service over. 5-all.
Well, from 2 matches, they've saved a total of 6 match points against them to come through to today's final. So the youngsters from China will certainly have belief they can beat anyone. Shuttle deflected by hitting the top of the tape.
6-5.
Made it difficult for Yixin.
Service over. 6-all. Service over. 7-6.
Once again, Qianxin just being forced to play that backhand. She's got no answers really. Going for the cross court on that occasion, but making the error. Well, for the first time in this second game, the difference between the two pairs is more than 1 point. Oh, that's brilliant. My goodness me. The drive backhand from Hsing, skimming over the net, played across court with pace. Well, once again, there's a dispute. The Chinese want the shuttle changed. Pair from Taipei say no. They are on a run of 4 straight points. No wonder they like the shuttle. Oh dear, that's a shocking serve.
Service over, 7-10.
What a rally. Yeah, well finished off in the end.
8-10.
Yeah, good smash from Zhong Qianxin. Surprised that the umpire is allowing them to have a towel down when we're just potentially 1 point away from the mid-game interval. Taking an age. Good serve. Wow. Youngsters have done well here. Now just 1 point in it. Rally. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, it is an intriguing battle between Hsing and Yixin at the front of the court. Both of them vying for supremacy. But in that rally, there's no question. It was Hsing who got the better of her opponent. Pouncing on that, look at the reaction. Very happy with that indeed. 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval. Well, I remember a couple of years ago, these two players actually experimented with different women's doubles
20
partners.
seconds. 20 seconds.
Didn't enjoy any real success, either of them, and so therefore, despite the fact that they're very different personalities, decided that it really was the best thing to be playing together. And having had a time apart, then regained their world #1 status. That's pretty impressive.
Play. Service over. 10, 11.
She's got such problems with this serve, hasn't she? And most of it is psychological problems. She's lost confidence. Oh, it's just long. What a rally.
11 all.
Yeah, good judgment. Well, been told to change the shuttle by the umpire, I suspect that he felt that maybe the shuttle had been altered. Quite often the players just smooth out the feathers of the shuttle. They're just trying to make the shuttle last a little bit longer, but interpretation of whether they've actually interfered with the shuttle or not is obviously at the discretion of the umpire.
11.
Oh, she's missed it. Goodness me. Will that miss could actually change the momentum of this second game. Four straight points to the Chinese pair. That one's long. Yeah, she's already lost confidence on her serve, having missed that sitter on the previous rally. She then makes an error, hitting long. Absolutely imperative, I think, for a pair from Taipei win this next rally. A little wry smile from Yixin. She was there. A sheer threat maybe of her opponent coming forward. Knew that unless it was a perfect shot, it was likely to be pounced on. Well, giving away the attack from the onset of the rally with the flick serve. And perfect placement of the smash, aimed towards the right hip of Hsing, who was waited committed to her backhand defence. Too flat, it's gone long off the back line.
Service over, 13-15.
Now, Hsing to service. She's going to flick it again. Well, this is becoming a little too regular for my liking. Disputes over whether to change the shuttle or not. Yep, there's the flick. That's good. Yeah, it was the drive defence from Hsing. That was the one that did the damage. Set up the rally. And the deficit reduced to just one solitary point. Oh, here's a forehand serve. Can you believe it? Not even trying the backhand serve anymore. Forehand obviously going to flick. She'll be disappointed with that, missing the opportunity. She doesn't miss many of them, that's for sure. But that was absolutely extraordinary. At the start of the rally, Hsing stood about half court, hit the serve, forehand action. Quite obvious it was going to be a flick serve to the double service line at the back. From wide.
Service over, 15-16.
Well, I can't help but wonder how good this pair would be if they both had a good low serve. No. Too loose. At least she had the courage to go for a low serve.
17-15.
Oh, it was going wide. This is a big point. So important. Oh, she did so well to play the smash there, Yixin. Looked to me as if the shuttle had gone past her, but still she managed to play the smash. Quite remarkable. Not surprising, all the players wanting to have a little break, a quick towel down, take on board some liquid. Look at the body language of Yixin. I think those legs are beginning to feel the 4 hours, 4 minutes that they've been on court prior to this match. And they've been on court here for 44 minutes now. She's thinking about her serve, isn't she? Do I serve forehand again? Just get the shuttle into play.
16-17.
No, I think she's going to serve backhand. Yep. But a flick.
Next over, 18-16.
No, just 3 points away from a third and deciding game. The frustration. Well, I couldn't hear what the umpire was saying there, but Hsing, I'm sure, is walked away because she felt that her opponent was just taking too long to get ready to serve. That's great judgment, just swayed her body out of the way to let the smash go long of the back line. (17-18). Oh my goodness. And there's the inexperienced naivety of the two Chinese players within the partnership, both leaving it for the other once again. So it's all level once more. Good serve. An excellent return from Yixin. Just enough pace on the shuttle. Tapped in a downward direction to make it very awkward for Chien. Oh, she's overdone it. Lost her patience. Zhong Qianxin going for the cross-court winner. level once more.
Play.
Oh, good rally. Very, very good rally. And now the youngsters from China. Well, they have a game point, and once again we've got a dispute over the shuttle. Umpire agrees with Yixin. Shuttle out of shape, new one required. Game point for the Chinese to send it to a decider. Now, they are taking an age in between points. Well taken. Zhong pushed onto her backhand side again, and once again going for the cross court. But Chien, when Hsing was hunting it. It's 20 all. Will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Brilliant rally. Good courage by the pair from Taipei. Absolute commitment at the net, and the reward for that is a match point. Having just saved a game point. Now, serve. Is she going to have the courage to serve low? Oh. Perhaps would have been better to allow her partner to play that one, but she was so anxious to try and put the pressure on her opponents. 21 all. It's wide. Goodness me. Well, it was only wide by a fraction. So now, second match point opportunity, but it's on Chen Wen-Hsing's serve. There goes the flick again, and that's short. Opponents know it's coming. They know she can't serve low, and therefore they're waiting for the flick. sensational shot from Bao Yixin.
22.
Well, surely. Can't keep doing this, can they? Saved 2 match points in their quarter-final, 4 match points in their semi-final. They've saved 2 match points here in the final. Now they have a second game point themselves to send this to a decider. It was yet another good rally. 23 all. Good serve. Oh, that's gone wide. Will it be third time lucky for the Chinese? Third game point. Clever. What a rally. They've done it! It is going to a decider. 25-23 confirms the umpire. It is one game, all 57 minutes. And we're back to square one. It is one game, all. They saved 2 match points. They're making a habit of this, aren't they? Extraordinary from the youngsters. Zhong throws down her racket. Well, one game all. Well, I wonder what on earth is going through their minds at the moment. 2 championship points they held in that second game.
20 seconds.
Still no confidence on the low serve as far as Hsing is concerned.
Final game. Level play.
Now, Bao Yixin and Zhong Qianxin have caused huge upsets all the way through this Japan Open, beating the number 2 seeds in the first round, the number 6 seeds in the quarterfinal, number 3 seeds in the semi-final. Well, they have now saved a total of 8 match points throughout this tournament. And here they are, and still contesting. What a rally. Wow.
Service over, 1-all.
The physicality of this is clear. Over an hour this final has been in progress, and it's only 1-all in the deciding game. And when you consider that this pair from Taipei, only 2 hours 8 minutes for their previous 4 matches, whereas their opponents 4 hours 4 minutes for their 4 matches prior to this. Well, I suppose that's the exuberance of youth. There they are, not looking any more tired, even though they've been on court for almost 2 hours longer than their opponents. Still looking reasonably fresh.
Service over, 2-all. Service over, 3-2.
What can you say? Complete mishit from Chien. That's good length.
Service over, 3-4.
Plumb on the line. Excellent length. What a good smash. Oh, it's called long. Oof, that was nowhere near out. That was clearly in. But no overrule from the umpire. luck of the net court.
6-3.
Oh, good interception.
7-3.
Still hunting the shuttle. Yixin. And dangerous times here for the former world number ones. There's a worried expression on the face of the Taipei coach. Goodness me, what on earth was she doing? Yeah, well worked rally by the youngsters, but the return of serve from Chen Hsing just allowed the shuttle to come to her, and then she just lifted it in the air. Must have thought it was going to land short and then changed her mind. But a 6-point advantage now for the youngsters. And this could well be the decisive move.
Service over, 4-9.
That was important as far as Cheng and Chien were concerned. Good placement of the smash. It was a very loose, slow serve, but they got away with it. Yeah, and I think perhaps the fatigue is catching up with Chen Hsing. Perhaps mentally struggling as well, because she's been slightly hesitant on a couple of shots in the last few rallies. She, of course, has got another final to come today. She's in the mixed doubles, 4th match on court.
Service over, 6-10.
Well, I seem to remember the Chinese youngsters 6-10 down in the second game, and they obviously won that game. And the Chinese Taipei pair need to draw on that. But there's just not the same spring in the step anymore of Chen Hsing. She and her partner look dispirited. In contrast, young opponents look very buoyant. Yeah, look, she just doesn't even move. No reaction at all from Chen Hsing. And in contrast, look at that. Delight from the Chinese youngsters. Because, of course, they have a 5-point advantage here as they change ends in the deciding game. Oh my goodness, completely mistimed. Slammed into the floor, her side of the net. Brilliant. Superb play from Yixin. Guiding the shuttle across court. That is magnificent. Pushed it wide. It's now an 8-point advantage. And I'm not sure I can see a way back for this pair from Taipei. I'm not sure they can see a way back. I'm not sure they have the belief. Now that will certainly help their cause.
Service over, 7-14.
Have to make inroads right now. Former world number ones if they want to win this final. Oh dear me.
Service over, 15-7.
Oh, nothing I can say really. Lovely drop shot. Well, we should have known that this pair had potential. Not only of them, both of them former world junior champions, one in mixed doubles, one in women's doubles. But in the 2 tournaments they've played so far, they've lost to the world number ones at the Asian Badminton Championships, Wen Xiaoli and Yu Yang. And last week in the China Masters, only lost to the world number 2s, Qianxin and Zhao Yunlei, the Asian Games gold medalists. Oh, that's well left, that's wide. And this week in Japan, they've beaten the world number 3s, Maeda and Suetsuna, and the world number 4s, Fuji and Kakiwa. What a start to their partnership. 10-point advantage, and looking very much as if they're going to take this title.
18-7.
Just 3 points away now. Well,
Service over, 8-18.
I suspect it's a forlorn hope, but you never know.
18.
That's a good serve. Well left. Makes such a difference when you've got a good
18.
low serve.
Service over, 19-10.
2 points from the title. Having saved 2 match points in the second game.
Service over, 11-19.
Luck of the net cord. My goodness, that thundered the top of the tape, didn't it, before going over?
Service over,
Well, what an extraordinary story this has been all week with this young pair from China. Now, 9 championship points.
service over, 12-20.
That's gone long. Second time of asking. And what a remarkable tournament. What a remarkable victory for Zhong, Qianxin and Yixin. The youngsters from China who throughout the tournament have saved a grand total of 8 match points. That to save 2 match points in today's final in the second game, but came through eventually 13-21, 25-23, 21-12 in the deciding game in a match lasting an hour and 17 minutes. Well, China's run in this event continues. 7 straight titles now in the women's doubles at the YONEX Japan Open. Last non-Chinese to win were the Koreans in 2004, Ra Kyung-min and Lee Kyung-won. This, the moment of victory. Watches the shuttle drop long of the back line, and the title is theirs. Confirmation once again of the scoreline: 13-21, 25-23, 21-12 in the deciding game.